Your rock station 99.7 The Blitz, day 2 of Sonic Temple Art and Music Fest. Eric from I Prevail is here today. Okay, so we have a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah, we do.
So you and Brian were in town about 3 weeks, a month ago.
Yeah,
We had
yep.
a lovely dinner. We got to meet and just hang out. A lot of things to go over. First of all, he was admiring the new Blitz shirt. Everybody
So
needs to
sick.
get one of these, right?
I was like, what band is that? I got to go pick up that shirt. And it's the radio station. I still got to pick up that shirt.
It was a local artist. We did a contest, local artist, and it was the best design. And so now we've got him here at Sonic Temple.
That's rad.
Okay, so when you guys were in town, you and I talked about your lovely beard. And I was hosting a beard contest. I know nothing about a beard. However, I'm Italian. I might get a couple here and there, a little bit of that. But I was like, how do you judge a beard? And he gave me some great advice. So I wanted to give you something. So this was my badge that I had to wear. But I would like you to have the lanyard. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
So the lanyard says Beardo de Mayo 2023.
That's awesome.
So I figured instead of Cinco de Mayo, Beardo de Mayo, you got a beard. Maybe when you're doing the band stuff, you might need that. So.
I absolutely need a new tour laminate holder.
And the guys that I judged with, Eric, they said I actually acted like I knew what I was doing. And I gave you all the credit.
Oh, well, I appreciate that.
All right.
That's awesome.
Well,
Thank you.
Enough about me. You're welcome. Let's talk about the band. Let's talk about you guys. Okay, so a couple things. The new song is doing great. Deep End is rocking. True Power is amazeballs, right? Okay,
you.
now tell me a little bit. I was reading about this Carrie Underwood thing. Now, we talked about Carrie Underwood at dinner, but give me a little background, because I just saw you guys post something with a picture with Carrie Underwood. Everything came to fruition.
It did, full circle. Yeah, I can't remember how long ago it was, but she was on Good Morning something or other, and they asked her what she was listening to, and she said that our record was what she was listening to, and she didn't just like mention our name. She like went into different songs and stuff, and we're like, what the hell? This is awesome. That's roughly around the time my mom was like, oh, this band thing is doing pretty well. But,
Mom's on board.
Yeah, but Mom signed off on after that. But yeah, man, a year or so went by. We actually sent her the record before it was out, and I think she said Doomed and Self-Destruction were her favorites, and I was like, wait a minute, one of the heaviest songs on the record is your favorite. Well, then she invited us out to her arena tour in Detroit, and we went and it was amazing. And then didn't know what to expect afterwards. Someone came and grabbed us and brought us back and introduced us, and she was like, I gotta admit I'm fangirling. I was like, are you kidding me? You're fangirling? Stop. But then we were chatting for a bit, and we said we're playing Nashville, and full circle, we came back, played Nashville a couple days ago, and she came out, and we saw her headbanging through the whole set. It was awesome. She loves her metal. It's sick.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Carrie Underwood loves I Prevail.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's insane. I didn't have that on my bingo card for 2023, but
That's crazy.
Here we are.
We talked about betting. How's the betting going with the sports and the hockey
I
and all
still
that?
stay away from it. I think I bet on those games we were watching, what were going on while we were eating, and
Yeah.
I lost on them all. Brian's just a madman. He's done very well for himself in the sports betting world. He just follows everything.
We would be in the middle of conversation. You'd hear him go, damn. I'm like, what?
Pulled his phone out and checked, and his parlay was over.
So you love to tour. You love to be out. You really love all that stuff. Where have you guys been since we saw you, and where are you headed? Because you're out with Godsmack now.
Yes. Yeah. Well, actually, the Nashville show and this weekend was the last shows together.
Okay.
Now we have a week off, and then we head back to Europe. But we started in Denver. We hit was Albuquerque. We just did the South, a couple shows in Texas, Arkansas. Moved up, came up here, played Welcome to Rockville. It was awesome. It was awesome playing with Godsmack. Played a festival with them years ago, but being able to keep coming out and playing these shows with them and the shared fan base, seeing like playing to their fans and having our fans there to see Godsmack. It was just a really cool tour. But yeah, I love touring. We had off days, and I don't know if I mentioned about the ballparks.
Yeah, you
I
started that?
checking those off.
Oh,
Day
good.
one, we were in Denver. I went and saw a Rockies game.
Yeah.
A couple days ago, we had a day off in Atlanta and went and saw a Braves game. And Made 2 minor league games, Albuquerque Isotopes, and was it the Knights, the Charlotte Knights?
Charlotte Knights.
Yeah.
You'll have to
yeah.
catch a Clippers game when you're in Columbus sometime.
I will.
Of course, we've got the Reds down south in
Yep.
Cincy, and we've got the Indians
I need to go see
or
them
the
both.
Guardians
Yes,
up in
yep.
Cleveland. So you'll have to do that next time.
Yep. Starting checking them off.
So you said you're headed to Europe. I know
Yep.
we talked about you love going into like the pubs, and the original one you talked about was when you were in Dublin, Ireland, or in Ireland. Your grandma told you to go to a
My great aunt. Yeah.
great aunt. And so you're going to be heading back over there.
Oh yeah.
So where are you headed to exactly?
Oh boy, we got Knotfest Italy. Some of these places are the first time we're playing, like Knotfest Italy. We had a day off in Prague, but now we get to go back and play a festival. Belgium, France, Germany, UK. I'm sure I'm missing a couple other ones, but it's going to be a fun and quick 2.5 weeks. But
Yeah.
I'm really excited to go back. Shows are awesome there. Having the days off are awesome there. Yeah.
So, okay, tell me a little bit about the cruise. You guys just got assigned on the Shiprocked. Have you
Yes.
ever been on a cruise before?
We did Shiprocked, 4 years ago maybe.
It was a
4 or
while
5.
ago, that's
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, we did it. Oh boy, I can't remember. Bullet for My Valentine, I think it was on Papa Roach, Us, Nothing More, I think. And yeah, it was fun. It was our first time I've ever been on a cruise. The first show, I walked out in there, started the set. About 2 minutes into the song, I went right back to the mic and just held on to the mic stand. I got sick after that show, but then I was good.
You
then
were
I
all
was
right.
good. Yeah.
Dramamine all day long.
I heard. I need to start off
Dramamine
on
and
that.
a nice craft beer. You're
There-
good to go.
There you go.
You'll be all right.
This one's longer too. I think they added an extra day, so I really tested my sea legs.
Get your sea legs going.
Yeah.
Well, you guys are on stage tonight at 8:30, I think, right?
Yep,
8:35, something like that.
Something like that. I think
And
so. 8:30.
everybody is ready for I Prevail. I'm so excited. I'm so glad we got a chance to hang
Yeah.
out and catch up. It was the first thing I was excited about for the whole weekend,
Oh.
and then everything else fell around it. So
That means a lot. Thank
means
you.
a lot to see you.
Yeah.
Eric with I Prevail, Brian, the rest of the guys on stage this evening at 8:35, Sonic Temple Day 2.
Let's go.